after a really difficult start to the campaign with defeats totally unexpected against Brighton and Brentford. Manchester United have picked themselves up again, and it seems once again they're going to threaten the currently established order. Well, that is certainly Newcastle United's mission. Just for the moment slipped out of England's top four, and they have proved mightily difficult to beat. Only Liverpool have done so in the league. Honours also must go to Sheffield Wednesday for their victory in the FA Cup. This, they hope, the first of many grand occasions for Newcastle United in the years to come. Manchester United supporters, Kieran Trippier. He's never quite revealed where his allegiances lay as a young man, although he did join Manchester City in his very early footballing days, so perhaps that's why. What a dangerous ball by Longstaff. He will be retrieved by Sam Maximin. Brilliant feet! And De Gea denies him. Bruno Guimaraes couldn't control it. But Manchester United alarm bells really clanging for the very first time.
Well, it's so well worked. I mean, this is the pass that we see Trippier make all the time into the space, and it's a brilliant ball that Longstaff flashes across the box. But how about that for a shimmy? Alan Saint-Maximin, crikey, I think he sent me for a cup of tea there. He really did. I mean, Darlow, absolutely no chance of reacting to that. The way he shifts his weight.
Rashford on the receiving end. Shaw's delivery was really threatening. It's more than that. Casemiro has pounced for Manchester United. And one of the new favourites at Old Trafford has snatched a breakthrough goal in the Carabao Cup Final. And just when Newcastle's pressure was at its most feverish, Manchester United spring and strike.
I mean, who do you go off there? There's, what, 7 or 8 different options as to who's the deepest player.
Well, there we go, the conclusive evidence. And while it's much maligned in some quarters, one of the benefits of VAR is you can celebrate a goal twice.
Yep, and this is the goal. I mean, I don't think Casemiro has to do too much here other than just get his head on it. The ball does it all. It's just a fantastic ball in, and all credit to him because he picks the spot, the run's great. Little lean on the back of the Newcastle player, but he hangs in the right area and just gets the contact. Really was a good header.
For all the positives those behind that goal have witnessed, it is pain they are currently feeling. Weghorst. Through for Rashford. He has a chance, and when he has a chance, it always seems to work out for him. Rashford, the in-form player of the moment, gives Manchester United clear daylight. Well, a despairing moment for Sven Botman. And it is a long, maybe impossible road back for Newcastle United.
Well, Weghorst does brilliantly here. Really strong, uses his body well. It's a bit of a scrappy piece of play. It's been a relatively tight game, but when Manchester United have got in these situations, for me, it's all about the quality they have. It's a wicked deflection, it really is. Karius in goal, it just flipped straight up in the air, and his reaction. I mean, the only criticism you could say that he's going down a little bit too early, but he's so conscious of the ball going round his ankles from a strike from Rashford that he just can't react in time to the deflection off of that.
Well, there will be a question asked as to whether it will go down to Botman. But everything is going right for him. Should be with some space. Rashford there to defend the situation. A glimmer of an opportunity for big Dan Burn.
How well has this worked? Lovely little shift of movement from Trippier, and he's got that little kind of flicky cross where he just whips it in the air. And the only thing that makes that header difficult is that Dan Burn is just backpedaling away from the goal when he heads it.
Seeking to find a little bit of inspiration against a very packed defence. Anthony provides it, Casemiro, and now an opportunity perhaps for Weghorst. Rashford's arriving. He'll go for it! And a helping hand from Karius.
Well, that looked on target to me. It really did. I mean, it surprised me that he had the shot, but got in a good position. That's a decent save.
Unless they can produce something remarkable in the next 20 minutes. Zabitzer, some great determination, and Rashford! Oh, Karius able to react. Seemed to take another nick. This is Shaw. Oh, he was a little unselfish there. Albeit, it was on his weaker foot.
If he had that bit on his left foot, he would definitely have a crack. And here we see the counter-attacking, or the ability to play on the shoulder that Marcus Rashford has. It was a great pass from Sabitzer, wasn't it? Brilliant tackle initially to win the ball back. He's got one thing on his mind, one touch and bang, it's in behind. Big trouble, onto his right.
Well, we were debating before the game whether Dallow's selection tonight suggested he was the #1 right-back. I think Wan-Bissaka's second-half performance would suggest not.
No, he's not done himself any harm, has he? I think he might be #1 in my team, actually.
Still flying about. They're almost inviting Murphy to shoot! And David De Gea was just hoping and praying there.
Wow. David De Gea on his knees watching this. I mean, Jacob Murphy thinks, OK, I'm at the back, I'll just step forward and hit this one. Look at the swerve. Roberto Carlos-esque from Jacob Murphy.
But Murphy, Maguire, halting him momentarily. Foul given. Oh, and directed by Joe Linton. And a moment of genuine concern for David De Gea.
He just had to claw this away. Loops up in the air. It's an awkward one. Just slaps it away.
More trouble here. It was Botman in difficulty. Fernandes with Sancho alongside him. Fernandes keeps his head, but Karius denies him. He gets the congratulations from his colleagues.
Oh, just tiredness here is to blame for Botman. He can barely lift his legs. And Fernandes Mendes is in. He could have crossed the ball early for Sanchez, but cuts inside, and credit to Karius. It's not easy stepping into a game of this magnitude, and he makes himself beat.
Sancho. There was a time when a man named Eric was a catalyst for a change in Manchester United fortunes. It could just be happening again. The first trophy he hopes of many in his reign at Old Trafford. He's certainly the king now. And his team, with a combination of craft and discipline, have delivered on the Wembley stage. Manchester United back in the business of winning. After a 6-year wait, silverware returns to Old Trafford. For the 6th time, they are triumphant in the English Football League Cup.